Hello Leo, this is a monthly forecast for you for the month of May 2017. These first three cards showing your work and business. First card showing atmosphere of the month in whole. Second card showing co-workers that will be working with you, clients, employers if you are a boss, how people will be behaving, acting, their way of presenting themselves. And third card, it's you are, how you will be dealing with things, your mood, your activity. Let's start with atmosphere of the month. Justice. Justice always quite serious card. It's showing that that this month some big major things will be playing in your working life. Things will be balanced in one or another way. For some of you, maybe you will be, I don't know, like preparing some big documents, registering some companies, or maybe you are some big decisions will be made in May by justice. Maybe some of you, if it's maybe some of you, you are you will be going in court of law, but it has something to do with the work or money, maybe finances. Knight of Chalices, people, how they will be behaving, co-workers, clients. Knight of Chalices all quite often showing some friendly people who are kind to us, who are trying to help us, but they are too emotional because we have this serious atmosphere of justice, logic, we have to be objective, we have to think, we have to follow some rules, and people are like, I don't know, not so official for some reason. They are, maybe they have having some fantasies even. Maybe they see things through some of their emotions and relationships and fantasies even. But anyways, I think that most of your co-workers and clients really will be even loving you, will be very kind to you. But keep in mind that information that might come from them will not always will be objective, not always will be facts there. Some of this information can be just their impressions, let's say. You are Knave of Swords. You will be, I don't know, like trying to dig deeper into something. You will want to experiment with something. You will be sometimes even suspicious. You will want to find the truth. You will be curious, sometimes even too much. Maybe some of you, you will try to risk somehow. Because Knave of Swords is like this. Curiosity, having some plans, wanting to do something, but not always knowing how to do it. Just, I wanna try, I'm gonna try something. But it's not a bad card, actually. Sometimes maybe you will get angry about something, because Knave of Swords is like pain in somebody's butt, actually. This, you might be like this for somebody. Finances, Leo, you have Two of Pentacles. If your financial situation not so easy, then in May you will be try to keep it in balance. Sometimes it will not be easy, but you will be trying like whole month. By Two of Pentacles, sometimes we're living like from salary to salary. We just have just enough and we have to be economical. We have to understand that now I should save a little bit. Here I can buy it. No, here I can't afford it. So it's not easy. If you are financially well, if you don't have any financial difficulties, then Two of Pentacles, probably you will be trying to decide, should I buy it or not? Should I invest it here or there? So like having some doubts, having some ways of investing this money, of using this money, having two versions, how you call it, having two proposals, having two situations, having two possibilities of any kind. So, and you will be trying to decide, what should I do? Should I buy this car or that one? Should I buy it in May or maybe in June? So maybe, like trying to decide something. For people who coupled, married, living in the relationships, in the permanent, constant relationships. Actually, I looked at for these three cards, like for married people who living together, who coupled. Atmosphere of the month, Ace of Chalices. Your partner probably, how he or she will be acting, Two of Swords, and you, how you will be dealing with things, how you are in these relationships in May, Queen of Pentacles. Atmosphere, let's start with atmosphere. It's excellent. Ace of Chalices, always talking about love, joy, happiness, friendship, new beginnings, possibility of new beginnings, possibilities of new, fresh, clean start in the relationships, possibilities of being happy, just being happy together. So we have great atmosphere. Maybe you will have some new beginning. But what I see here, Queen of Pentacles, let's start with yourself, with you, Leo. Queen of Pentacles, you are really like, I don't know, interested in these relationships. You're doing things, you are practical, you are caring, you are loving, you are taking care of your partner, of your house, of your kids, whatever. But you are realistic. Sometimes you like saying, all right, if you like it this way, let it be this way. So you are not conflicting, actually. You are doing opposite. You're trying to make life of everybody at home, within your family, comfortable. Two of Swords, your partner, or maybe it's not your partner, maybe it's some other relatives, for example. Two of Swords, it can go two ways. Or person tense, doesn't want to cooperate properly, doesn't want to make movement forward towards you. Or maybe this person, I don't know, just busy with something, indecisive, busy with something else. That's why it looks like he or she is there, but at the same time, like, I don't feel that this person is here. Hey, hello. Like, he or she or can't see or don't want to see something in the relationships, don't want to get involved with all his or her, with all their heart. I don't see it with Two of Swords. Even if you don't have any problems and everything is fine between you and your partner may be more like a friend to you than like a partner. Because or maybe just this, maybe your partner is just far away in May, somewhere far away. I don't know, maybe he or she has a business trip. That's why it looks like this, Two of Swords. Maybe you're just talking on the phone and you are busy with the house, with the kids, and he or she is away because of business. Maybe it's like this. But if you're living together, I don't see that your partner actively involved in the relationships. More like a friend than like a lover, actually. For health and how you might feel, Six of Swords. I like, of course, this card, especially in this deck, because we see this girl running from some garbage, dirty, ugly place to some beautiful space where there is a green grass, sun is shining, and everything is fine. So for some of you, it's kind of like relief. Things are getting better, you getting healthier, you moving from these troubles to better place. But sometimes Six of Swords showing that some things appearing and we can't ignore it anymore. We have to deal with this. We have to do something about this. So keep in mind, if you are not feeling well in May, you have to decide what you're gonna do about it. Advice for you, the lovers. You have to take care of yourself. Even if you don't like hospitals, even if you don't like doctors, you don't like to go there. Maybe it's better to think that it's a good thing to do for myself, actually. But I hope for most of you it will be like, maybe some of you, you're doing some research that has to do with your health, with your body. Maybe you're trying to find the right hospital. Maybe you want to do some, maybe you want to have some treatment, but now you're studying what prices do they have, what do you need for this, what doctors is there, and stuff like this. So you're like learning something about your health. For single Leo who looking for the partner, you've got Queen of Swords. You know, I don't like this card actually, because Queen of Swords quite often showing that especially women, female, staying alone. But at the same time, you see, like, we see here two women chatting. They are having conversation. So maybe for some of you, you will meet somebody. But this communication, maybe not so romantic. Maybe it's like getting to know each other, flirting, seeing each other, but not getting so involved emotionally. For some reason, I don't know why. But of course, for this Queen of Swords, I pulled some extra cards to see how it might go. And we have after this Queen of Swords the Wheel of Fortune, and Seven of Swords. So for some of you, I'm not saying for all of you, for some of you, maybe you will meet a person, man or woman. For if you're man or woman, it doesn't matter, but you're meeting a person. This person really interesting enough, interesting in all ways. I mean, it's interesting to communicate with this person. It can be somebody who is clever, with a good sense of humor actually. But then when you're beginning to get to know each other a little bit better, something might happen, and it's not depend on you or this person. It's like coincidence, let's say, some surprise in some way. Somehow some not very pleasant things might appear, some lies maybe, or not even lies, but maybe you thought something, maybe you had your impressions from this person, or this person had some impressions about you, and something is happening coincidentally, and you understand, or this person understand that, oops, I thought he or she is like that, and here I see something else. So it can be some tense moment might happen actually. Be prepared for this. But anyways, you have a possibility of very interesting communication with a lot of jokes, with a lot of humor, with a lot of interesting moments. Advice and non-advice for you, dear Leo. It's general advice and non-advice. You can put it to any area of your life and see what they're offering you. For people who are looking for relationships, I must say that what you should look at in the people, in May at least. Nine of Pentacles, you must not look at this. Money, does this person fit me? I mean, by social status, for example, by financial situation, by even nationality, whatever. You must not look at this. Does this person fit into my environment, into my place, my space? You have to choose somebody by your heart. So you have in common interests, you are feeling love to this person, interest for this person, and he or she feels the same to you. So like you are fitting together, you are interested in each other. So choose somebody by your heart. Generally, the lovers, some decision should be made this month, in month of May. You have to choose something, you have to decide with something. And you know what problem might be? That you don't want to bother your comfort. You don't want to go out of this comfort zone. Maybe everything is not bad, everything is quite satisfying for you, but it's important for you to development, to do something else, to move forward, to make some decisions in your life. Keep it in mind and listen to your heart. Don't think about, is it comfortable? Is it good for me? Will it bring me some profit? Sometimes we have to feel things. Sometimes we have to choose by our heart, not only by what is profitable for us. Otherwise, we can come to some trap later on, that we are all depend on this money, things that making us like a prisoners actually later on. At the beginning it looks comfortable, it looks nice, but I will not be going further with this. Make some decisions, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Dear Leo, I'm wishing you wonderful month of May. Love, abundance, happiness, good weather, good mood. Hope to see you soon. Bye.